Hello everyone, my name is Fuad Mahmoud. I am from Egypt. I am a robotics and STEM instructor at Tech School and also a mechatronics engineering undergraduate student. So, for the first task that required from Pictoblox, which I found it very interesting for the session, so thanks for Pictoblox and Stempedia. Moving for the task. Okay. So I found it. I made the task in very different way that made it in the session, but I think it functioned well. So line by line, I will review what I have done. Okay. So for line 1, it's like defined for the sprite I used. I used Toby, which sounded like a cute bear. And for line 2, it defined the variable principal by using sprite.input and also the title I used for it. Okay, so when I run the code, okay, sorry for that. Okay, he asked me here interest principal amount, so the display like input bar here to input the principal amount. Okay, and I used float here to convert any numerical number that had entered to a decimal number. Also on line 3 and line 4 I used for the interest rate and time and converted it by float function to a decimal number. So when I continue, okay, I entered the interest rate like 12, which is more sensible, and for a time, okay, I may use 1 year. Okay, after that, from line 5 to line 6 and 7, I define a new function called interest calculator. It used 3 variables which I had defined previous. One was principal, the other is rate and time, and I did a mathematical operations here by defining a new variable called amount. Amount is the sum of principal, the original principal, and principal multiplied by rate, and rate I entered here 12, but it must be 12%, so I divided by 100 and also multiplied it by time. So the amount is like here, like function, and a comment here. It is the same function here, and I use return amount, so I store the amount in the function. It returned me the value I had from the mathematical operation here, and stored it in amount. And for the last line 9, I used sprite.say, which is like print, to display the amount I had stored. So when I clicked here was the last step, display me the amount that I had from the loan. Okay, and for the line 9 I used string here and I use a string for like create by a new function called interest calculator, which I have defined it from line 5 and converted it to a string so it can be more usable and not throw an error here in log. And also I used the $sign, okay, and it will display for like 2 seconds, and that's it. And thank you for this opportunity. I'm really grateful.